All right, today we've got a copy of the Daredevil by Frank Miller Companion. Just got here. I decided to go ahead and break it out of the box without you guys. I'm sorry about that. Um, but I am going to see if I can damage it while I open it in front of you. So at least there's that. Like we didn't get to watch him open it, but we will get to watch him when he jacks up his copy. So anyway, I've been looking forward to getting this. Looks like Amazon did a pretty nice job of getting it to me, but they didn't really take any precautions. There were no great awesome packing job or anything like that. But despite their best efforts to mess it up, oh wait, no, that's yeah, but that's to be expected. I've gotten that before. That's just for the wrap. It looks like we dinged the corner a little bit. Nothing real bad though. Yeah, I've been looking forward to getting this for a minute. When I found out they were getting a new printing of it going on, I decided to pick it up. Got a fairly decent price on it. I put another book up underneath the side. I'd like to take some strain off the spine a little bit when I do this. And that's certainly how I do it. Take another book and stick it up underneath there. This has got the Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Mans that Miller did just before he started doing his Daredevil run. Spectacular Spider-Man 27 and 28. And then this has also got an issue that he wrote where John Buscema drew it. And then, of course, it's got the Born Again material. And then finally, Man Without Fear with John Romita Jr. This is that Spectacular Spider-Man stuff. Just going to breeze by that a little bit. It's not my favorite Miller work. I had forgotten that Jerry Tallock inked this. Nice. Very nice. Cool, cool, cool. And then we're getting into oh, I'd forgotten about this story. This is a Mazzucchelli story, but not inked by Mazzucchelli. And I guess Miller only co-wrote this when he wrote it with Danny O'Neill, which is kind of unusual. You don't see too many times when Miller shared the credit as far as the writing chores with anybody else. Um, but yeah, now we're getting into the good stuff. The Born Again, which I was really looking forward to having on both on slick paper and in a format where I could lay it wide open and take a look at it. You know, because comics, it's in the newsprint, and even though I have a trade paperback of this material, it's got that binding, that paperback binding, and you have to really stretch it to get a look at it. I like books that open flat to where I could just stroll through like this. I want to be able to admire the artwork hands free if I choose to do so and not have to fight with the book trying to close on me or pages flipping around or this or that. So yeah, if you know the Born Again material, then already know this stuff that we're looking through. Nothing to be said about it except that it's amazing. If you haven't read it, you should. Um, just incredible stuff. Nice to have that all in one spot. And this is my favorite issue. This dude with his face painted up like the flag. Very cool. And then we're going to get into some Sienkiewicz stuff, which again, this will be nice to have in a format where I can lay it flat and take a look at it and really study the work, because that old graphic novel binding, that's the same thing. You got to fight it to keep it open. Got to fight it to sit there and read it. Mm, here we go. This is another one too that I had. This has always been bound up in that paperback binding where you got to fight it to keep it open. Never a spot where I could lay down and lay it out and really look at it. And that's a shame too, because I think that Al Williamson does some of his absolute best ink work of his later career in this book. Wow. Yeah. They're running a deal on this thing at Amazon. If you go over there and get them now, like the cover price on it's like $100. I got this thing for like 60, something like that. So probably not a good sign in terms of the industry that they're putting stuff discounted so deeply right away. But oh well, I can't hold the world in my hand. But I will take a cheap book. Thanks. Appreciate it. I love this stuff. I'm gonna be pouring through this for days. Absolutely cool. Okay, well, I'm not gonna go through the whole thing. Everybody's kind of. Oh, wait a minute. What do we got here? What do we got here? Okay, it's like a Miller letter in the back, and then I guess we've got a collection of promo pieces and stuff. Oh wow, look at this. See, I was gonna wrap it up before the best part. We got pencils. We got pencils to quite a bit of this. Or okay, pencil layouts. Matthew Kelly did this stuff with the Batman Year One stuff too. He kept meticulous copies and kept all this stuff, thankfully, so that years later it could all be collected in the book for people to look at. So really detailed layouts, man. I've gotten pencils that weren't this tight. Yeah, I could probably go right to ink from that. It might be fun to try at some point. Script pages. It's good that they hold on to this stuff. Okay, I know I'm skipping a page here. There we go. Blind Justice. Okay. Revised draft. That's cool. I've always been curious as to Miller's process, how he would write scripts and such for other people. Yeah, I'm getting happier and happier that I bought this thing. At first, I was like, "Oh, you already got all this material," but seeing I didn't have this Marvel Age interview at all. Cool, way cool. Very nice. Yeah, that's the cover to the trade paperback that I've got. Cool. Well, I'm glad to have it. Anyway, thanks for joining me for the flip through and for the opening. Um, Appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.